good afternoon. Welcome to Pilates with me, April Moon. Today we have a nice full body Pilates workout. So you can use your whole body to get nice and strong and to mobilise all your joints and just get everything working exactly how it should. We're going to get started in just a few short moments. All you need is a mat, maybe some water as it's quite muggy and cloudy today where I am. I hope it's nice and sunny where you are, and if you've never done Pilates before, don't worry, as long as you have no, I always say this as a health and safety point of view, please work within your limits. If you've got no serious injuries, then you should be fine, but anything more, please consult obviously your doctor and make sure that you don't overdo it and over push yourself so you could make your injury worse, okay? So, for now, if you want, you can just sit cross-legged with me whilst we give it a few more moments, see if anyone else is here. And we will get going very, very shortly. So, sitting cross-legged really helps to open up your hips. Hips are a very common area to get very tight, especially with women. And of course, men can always work do Pilates as well. It's not just for women. Sitting like this can really help. If you've got a block, like this one, this is a Pilates block or a cushion, you can sit on that and then it can open up your hips and that makes it a lot nicer for them. So sitting up nice and tall, you want your spine straight. So you can keep your spine straight without pushing your chest forward and just keep down. And then relax shoulders and fingertips. So you're just relaxing. And then breathe in and then breathe out. Tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. And open up. So tight necks can cause all sorts of problems, especially like within our face. Recently I went to see a chiropractor and he said the reason why I had so much sinus pain was because of a car crash I had when I was 4, and all the nerves and the muscles were so tight into my chest that it was actually affecting my face and how all my sinuses were flowing. And I have to say that was a month ago. And although I was a little bit ill after in the healing process of what they call it, I now don't have hardly any sinus pain. This time of year is usually worse for me as it gets really painful. So when I say about how different areas of your body affect other areas of your body, that's exactly what I mean. So by doing this nice little gentle movement with the neck, you're opening up and releasing tension. Maybe the way you sleep can affect your neck positioning, the way you sit down and eat, driving, watching TV, gardening, hairdressing, whatever it is. All these jobs that you may have done previously can really affect your neck and your posture. Now we've done that, we're just going to nod the chin down. The chin never touches the chest. Just nod down. And then look forward. Breathe in. Breathe out, come down. And then up. And then again, come down. Right shoulder and push your shoulders down. I've still got a cough, I'm afraid, so if I'm coughing a little bit, I do apologise. And then come back in and over to the other side. And then come back in a few more times each side. And in, over to the left. And then come back in. And now what you're going to do, just take your hands over your knees and round through. So every Pilates teacher told you to sit up tall, we're now going to do the complete opposite. Round through, release that back pain. And then lift up, nice and tall. Then nod round. And then lift. Couple more times like this. So every time you lift up really tall, you can then round through, which is really good for your back. And now just quickly, to try and even out the other side, just change the legs over. So your hips are sitting equally, otherwise we do too much work with one leg over the other one, is also causes imbalance. You always have to work your body the same. So let's go back, drop those shoulders, sit up nice and tall, look over the left shoulder and then round down. And then up. And lift. And this way, you're opening up all the muscles around the side of the neck, going into the ear. Very slowly do this. And then look forward. Now drop the shoulders, roll the shoulders forwards. Keeping your back straight, so it's really easy to round through. Lift it up. Roll forward. 3, 2, 1. Good. Now just take your right arm out, left arm lift, drop your left shoulder, and then stretch away. Really reach. Then come up, right arm reaches, left arm, over. And again, one more time each side, lift and stretch. So your arm isn't up here, it's here, space. Space for it to breathe. And then come down, other side. And then lift, lovely, opening up the chest. So, hands are clasped together, elbows are out, spine is tall, stretch away. And then release, one more time, inhale, exhale. And then release, lovely, let's come and lay down. So, I'm going to just lay here. If you've got a pillow, feel free to use it. Just hug the knees in towards the chest, rock side to side. Just drop the shoulders, excuse me, coughing, just massage lower back. So it's the first time you're joining me, or maybe it's like the 62nd time you're joining me, I always say push lower back into the mat, rock side to side. Your lower back will love you for it, and it's a really nice way to massage everything. Wonderful. Now just stretch that right leg out long and hug that left knee in. Now point through both toes just to see if you've got any tension anywhere. You may feel this a little bit in your right thigh, that's normal. Then come in and switch sides. Point through both toes. Both knees in, big toes together, hands on the inside and push the knees away, dropping the shoulders once again. So be really conscious of this for the next 20 minutes. Where are your shoulders? If they're up here, you need to push them down. And then hand over the shins and then just circle the ankles around. The other way. Then feet wide as you can. And then both knees over to the left. Come into the middle and then over to the right. Then in, over to the left. To the right. Then come in, cross the left ankle over the right, knees out. So you're laying down cross-legged. This is a fantastic one for tight hips. In fact, I have to say, lower back, posture and tight hips are the 3 top questions that I get asked all the time. How do I relax them? So we'll work on all 3 today. And don't forget, if you've got tight hips, bad lower back pain, that will affect your posture massively because your body really pulls other muscles that are on top of them and then muscles pull on top of them. So sometimes you can have back pain from your calf muscle, the way you walk, the shoes you wear, maybe you run a lot. So that's why always try and release, if you've got upper body pain, try and release the lower body. And this is a really good one for that. You're opening up all of your thighs and hips because if you think you've got bad posture and you're walking, and that's going to affect the muscles that you're walking with, that will affect your posture, back pain, etc. So it's really good to do a stretch like this. Just a few minutes every day. You could do the first 10 minutes of this every day, before walk, before bed, and it will really help. And now, let's just come into a little bit of core work. So have the feet hip width, and then just release that lower back. I'm going to just remove my hip pillow, so if you've got one, please do the same. And then you're going to clasp the hands together and the elbows out, relaxing the neck. And then you're going to inhale, nod, exhale, lift. Hold it here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now, elbows, keep pushing them out. And again, inhale, nod, exhale. And lower. Try and hold it for as long as me if you can. Let's do 3 more just to activate that core. Inhale, nod, lift up. Elbows out. And lower. And again, inhale, nod, lift. And come down. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and stretch out nice and long. Woo, release the whole body. Point the toes, push through the heels. Fantastic. Come in. Feet are hip width. We're going to place the knees together, hands are down. We're going to come into a bridge. Very good for lower back. Will help with posture. So let's lift up, relaxing the shoulders. Just breathe in, breathe out. Really squeeze. Hands underneath the lower back and lift up a little bit more if you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. And lower down. Inhale. Exhale, tuck under and lift up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands and lower down. Let's do one more. This time we're going to come up, roll up. Hands underneath, and just push the knees out and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Take the left leg out long, place the right foot on the left thigh or the shin. Stretch your right arm out and then rock over onto the left. Open up all this side. So I always say it's very good for sciatica. Really help relax all of your trapped nerves, any pain that you get. then come and lay down. Rearrange, and let's go to the other side. So left foot on, left arm out, and reach. Wonderful. And now very gently, if you can, come and roll yourself all the way up. Feel free. If not, swing those feet around. Walk the knees back. Stretch out into a child's pose. So knees down, relax the toes, bring the hands back. So bring the hands forward, hips back. Hold it here, just breathe, elbows down if you wish. Inhale and exhale. And now come forward onto your hands and knees. I'm going to flip my mat over. And now, what you're going to do is take your right hand in the middle of your chest. Then your left arm is going to reach up and then come back down. So you're just going to reach. So you're twisting from the hip. Make sure your knees are in line with your hips. If you're off balance, then what I would suggest is have your knees a little bit wider. Just reach up. Doesn't matter how high you can go. Just matters about opening up the back and the shoulders. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then swing up. I'm going to turn around. You just change your arms. So left hand down, right arm. Keep your shoulders down here. Remember what I said right at the start. Be wary of your shoulders. Don't have them here. Relax them down. Inhale. Exhale up. And come in. Reach. And down. That's it. And down. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And relax. And then stretch the hands forward, forehead down. Well done. Just breathe. Okay, now we're going to come into an exercise we've never done before, and it's sort of going to incorporate plank, but you don't have to do a full plank. I'm just going to show you what we're going to do. So, you can come onto your elbows, and all you're going to do is step your right foot out, left foot out, hold it, bring your left foot in, right knee in, and then we'll go again. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can come up onto your hands, hold a high plank, and come back in. Obviously, you can come down with a low plank. I'll do the beginner's version here. Just make sure your back is nice and straight, and you're not rounding through the spine at all. Okay, let me clear my throat. And we'll go. So, breathe in, breathe out. Here we go. So, right foot back, left foot back, hold a plank, right foot in, left foot in. Just quickly, if you have high blood pressure, I would highly recommend maybe you just pull your knees back and bring your knees in. And keep breathing, never hold your breath when you're doing this. Okay, let's go again. So left foot goes back, right foot back, left foot in, right foot in, and again, right, left, breathe, right, left, and again, left, right, left, right, and again, right, left, right, left, 2 more, left, right, left, right, one more. Right, left, right, left. Bring the hips back, stretch the arms forward. Oh, well done. Hopefully that might have warmed you up a little bit as well, that one. It's quite intense. Now, just to counteract and make sure that your lower back is feeling not too overworked, we're going to come onto your hands and knees and come into a cat-cow. So push the arch your lower back, push the glutes out slightly, and then we're going to inhale and nod it round, really around through that spine. Relax your toes. And curl it forward. And curl. And through. And uncurl. Let's do 3 more. 3. 2. And 1. And curl. Now take the hands forward, curl the toes under, lift up, downward dog. So you can stick to a cat-cow if you want. Downward dog is amazing for posture. It really, really helps open up your back, your legs. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees down. Fabulous. We're nearly at the end. My time goes so fast, we're having fun. Swing your feet around. And you're going to have your feet sort of as wide as your mat, keeping your spine nice and tall. I'm so sorry I've still got this cough. It's horrible listening to someone cough, isn't it? But I don't know what set it up again this morning. Okay, so nice tall spine. So this is where we always think about our posture, not just when you're standing up, it's always when you're sitting down as well. This is quite an intense one for the legs, but again, your body will be really grateful for it because it will help to create flexibility and stretch you out, okay? So, toes up towards the ceiling. Then place your hand, one on top of the other, in between the knees, drop the shoulders, nod your chin, and then exhale, stretch forward. And then bring the hand back up. Inhale. Nod. Exhale round. Now, if you can, take your hands over the feet, or maybe just gently on top of the shins. Just open up. Open the shoulders down. Bring the hands up. That really does get your lower back, doesn't it? Now bring the feet in. This is another very good one for your hips. Hands just firmly behind you, not too far back so you're leaning too far back. You want your upper body nice and straight. You're going to turn your toes out, push out, turn the toes in and bring them in. This is called zigzags in Pilates, and it's really, really good for your hips. Now drop the shoulders. You don't want to be leaning here. Spine is tall. And we go out. Keep going, just in and out. Toes go out, toes go in, bring the ankles in. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Now come and lay down. Excuse me. Roll down, hug the knees in. Drop the shoulders and rock side to side. we've got a few minutes left, and what I really like to do is relax at the end of the class. I always say we never really make time to relax, but I have lately, I've been meditating at least once a day. I have to say it's made me feel so much better. So by just taking a few minutes out to relax, this can also really help our posture, because when we are stressed or anxious, or maybe we're flying around everywhere really quickly, we hold tension in our shoulders when we're driving, getting our shopping, the tension builds up. So by giving yourself just a few minutes, you'll actually be surprised at how much your body will be really happy for that. So let's just stretch the legs, relax the shoulders down, relax your feet and your fingers, relax the knees, the jaw, eyebrows, face. Just breathe in and out. Just relax everything. Now just take a deep breath in. And breathe out, take a nice long body stretch. And then gently roll over onto one side, lift yourself up. Sitting up really tall, drop the shoulders down, stretch your fingers out. And you're going to inhale. Whenever you're ready to join in, inhale, lift your arms and drop your shoulders. And lower. And again, lift. And lower. And then lift. And lower. And thank you all so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you've got any questions, please ask, and I will always get back to you as soon as I can. And I'll see you next Monday for more Pilates. Take care and have a lovely week. Bye bye.